starting. I'm live on the air right now. Okay, now can they find me? Oh my goodness. Hi guys. Traveling with Bruce here. Totally dysfunctional, disorganized, disheveled. Here he is. He's live. Let's see if anyone is going to find me. Oh my goodness gracious me. Unbelievable. What a guy. I'm taking a look. There it is. It says Primetime Live. He's on now. Let's see if anyone is watching him. Oh my goodness. Here we go. I got thumbs up. That means I must have a viewer. I'm taking let's see what I got here. And there we go. Tom Henry is here. Blaine's here. Okay. They're finding me. I tried to hide, but I couldn't hide on you guys. You tracked me down. Let's see here. Sorry about that. Here we go. All right. Robert is here. Blaine, Tom, Henry, guys, how are you? 7 viewers and climbing. I see on my sheet here. How you doing? Sorry for the total dysfunctionality of it all. Had a bit of an interesting phone call. Very exciting news. And can I share some of that with you? I don't know if I can share much of it with you. I want to share a little bit with you. I can't. Can't tell anything about anything? Oh, come on. We got to tell something about something. It's not to do with me personally. It's just an extended member of the family. Some exciting news. Anyway, we just had a phone call, my Jen and I, and we're all excited. It's all good stuff, and she won't let me say anything about what it is, so I have to shut up, which is hard for me, as you know, because I like to talk. Anyway, welcome to Prime Time Trivia, Tuesday night, July the 3rd. Sorry for not setting this up properly. I've forgotten all about it. I know I had set up my 5 o'clock show, and you found that you were already talking to each other, well before my broadcast time. But I'd forgotten the fact that I didn't set up the primetime show at 8 o'clock, so I just hit the live button and I'm just streaming live on the fly. And my viewers are just going to have to find me by coming to the channel and seeing if there's anything going on Bruce's channel. Is he live or not? What's going on? I've got 10 of you now showing, and I see names coming through here. I've got Tom, Blaine, Robert, Peter, Tracy. And Nina just showing up from Sweden. Hi guys, thank you for finding me, and sorry for the inconvenience of not having it set up in advance, but what can I say? I'm here. It's all good. We didn't have a bad storm in Creston or anything like that. It didn't knock us off the air. It's just my total disorganization and not realizing, oh my god, it's 10 to 5, I gotta get going. It's 10 to 8 Eastern, I gotta get going here. And I was in the middle of a few things, including a phone call, and finally, here I am. So there you go. Wanted to give out a special shout out to, I believe, Blaine. Hang on a second. I got to double check this, make sure I'm right. Special shout out to Robert Brandt. Thank you very much. Are you here watching right now, Robert? Yes, you are. You are here. Thank you so much for your contribution on my PayPal account. You sent me a donation today, and I really appreciate it. Fantastic. Also wanted to say a special shout out today to another viewer of mine. Hang on, here it is. Peter Heckema. Peter, again, he sent me a donation earlier today on my earlier show, and Robert just sent me a contribution about 20 minutes ago. It just showed up. I got a flash email. And whoa, look at that. And thank you so much for your help, your support. It is much appreciated. It keeps me going on the air. And thank you guys. Also, thank you to all of you who are picking up this stuff here, Traveling with Bruce swag, and also your links through Amazon. Amazon Prime Day, the 16th of July. It's a 36-hour event, so it's probably going to go the 16th and the 17th. And they just started promoting it. 1 million items are going to be specially priced for Prime members. And you can become a Prime member for nothing, for free, through me, through an Amazon affiliate like myself. If you go to my affiliate link, and then you'll go right to the homepage of Amazon, and you will find the link there for Prime Day. You can become a Prime member for nothing, for 31-day or 30-day trial, no charge at all. Take advantage of those 1 million items that are being offered at unbelievable prices on the 16th and 17th. And if you don't like it, if you're not happy as a Prime member, you can cancel at any time after you get your stuff. Up to you, but something tells me, and something kind of indicates to me, the way Amazon does it, Very few people give it up, but once they've got Prime, they keep Prime because you get all kinds of deals on all kinds of services that they offer, and not a bad way to go. So what the heck? Check it out if you want, and if it works for you, I'm a happy guy. Believe me, I really am. That would be absolutely fantastic. I'm just going to say hi to who's here. Tom Henry saying hi. Anyone home? Blaine, hi, Bruce and all. Robert, hi, Bruce and all. Peter Heckman, I'm back for some trivia. Hi, Peter. Tracy Dunlop, glad I found you. Tom, it was a challenge. Robert Brent, I had to get a glass of rosé anyway. That's right. It was an excuse to get something nice and refreshing. Tom Henry, 96 in Richmond today. Blaine, happy wife, happy life. Gotta listen. Yeah, see, I can't say anything. She won't let me talk. Nia, hi everyone from warm Swedish evening in Sweden. Sylvia, hi Bruce, still hot in Greensboro. Hi Sylvia. Robert Brandt, welcome, and thank you, sir. Tom Henry, have you seen my Patreon for July? I think, you know what, I have to double check that, my friend. I think you're in there. Let's see, Tracy Dunlop, on the 5 p.m. show, we were having lots of rain in Naples. We had 3¼ inches and still lightly raining now. Backyard was flooded. Rainwater already has seeped into the ground. That's Southwest Florida. Isn't that something? Wow, just that land is made for absorbing a lot of water. Amazing, Tracy, on your on how that works for you. It's incredible. Just gonna say, Tom, it's I'm gonna have to check after I get off the air because I can't do it while I'm on the air because it's this computer that I use and I don't want to screw up this, you know, this whole thing right here. So I'm gonna kind of leave that intact. But yeah, if you've made a contribution or if you made a pledge to my Patreon channel or Patreon site, it goes through at the end of each month automatically. They handle it, and then I just have to kind of go to it to see, you know, what it's doing. Whenever someone does pledge to make a contribution on Patreon, they become a patron. They give me an email. They send me an email saying, you have a new patron, and so-and-so is pledging so much a month to you. And I know I got a new one this past month as well. Her name escapes me at the moment, but I haven't seen her on here tonight. And I have to look for that as well. So fantastic. Thank you, all of you who you know, find ways to support me in so many different ways. I'm just thrilled whenever I get an order for this stuff. And whenever I see something on Amazon, every morning I check my Amazon account, and it shows me activity in the account, and it says, it'll say 4 orders came in yesterday, 2 items were shipped yesterday, here are your commissions, here's what your total is, you know, that kind of stuff. It takes about 60 days after the orders to go through before I get a dime from Amazon. So I've been Amazoning now as an affiliator. May 29th, I think I kicked that up. And this is now the beginning of July. So it's going to be another 2 months. So it'll be August, it'll be September. My first payment from from Amazon to me will be sometime in September. So that's still another, you know, few months off. So it'll just grow in the meantime. And what they do is they allow 60 days time, because sometimes there are returns, there's issues, especially with clothing, sizing issues and that type of thing. So they adjust for that. And after 60 days, I think that's when the cutoff is. And then after that, the meter starts running every 30 days after that. They cut a check or do a deposit or whatever they're doing for the affiliates. So in my case, it just has to pile up. And you know, I'll get excited if it reaches something unbelievable. Right now, it's averaging about $4 a day, you know, give or take, on Amazon. Some days nothing, and then all of a sudden, you know, $15 will come in, and then $4 and $8 and $6 and 70 cents, and it's just very, whatever you guys buy, it just comes. And I say thank you all. A couple more folks are showing up. Jim Thomas is here. Hey everybody. Hi Bruce. Hi Jim. You found me. Thank you. D&G Explorers. Hey boys. Hey, I get to watch a live show again. Laugh out loud. Last week was crazy, but good to see you all again. Derek is here. Hi Derek from D&G Explorers YouTube channel. You guys get a chance, check out D&G's channel. They love doing traveling too, on cruise ships as well. Of course, they're Disney fans, and they've been on some Disney, at least one Disney cruise for sure, if not more than one. And if you get a chance, check out their channel. We're scheming behind the scenes. There will come a day where we will do something together. We just have to come up with a shtick, and we'll do something together. I'm looking forward to that. I'm also looking to do something with the Cruising with Wheels. We're talking a little bit back and forth. I think I'm going to take that to the next level as well and see if I can get them to, we'll work something out with those guys. And I'd like to do collaborations with other YouTubers. Any YouTubers out there who watch me casually, who don't talk to us or don't connect with me, if you're in the cruise business, you're in the cruise traveling game, I'd love to talk to you. I would love to have you on as a guest on my live stream here. Have you even as a phone conversation over the air, talk to you. I'm happy to promote your channel and let the world know what you're about. If you can do something for me on your channel, that would be great too, because back and forth we can promote each other, and that's what YouTube is all about. Jim Zimmerlin, if you're out there, if you ever get bored, which I can't imagine you'd get bored because you've got so much going on in your life, but if you ever were watching me live, I would love to have work with you on something. That would be just a dream come true. I love Jim Sim's channel. I just love the work he does. It is spectacular footage. Experience, he's got 10 years on me. I got 10 months, he's got 10 years. I would love to do something with Jim Sim. And any of the other YouTubers out there, all the channels that are out there that we follow, our friend in Ottawa, Don's Travels, I'd love to do something with Don. I've talked a couple times with him, but nothing ever's really come together. I would love to talk to get Don on there. D&G saying, awesome, can't wait. I'll email what we've been working on. D&G Explorers saying 2 Disney cruises, a 3rd book, and we are cheating on Disney with 2 Norwegian cruises. Laugh out loud. All right on. Robert Brandt, Jim Zimmerlin has a large following. He does 200+ thousand. And I would love to work with him. He may feel that I'm a bit too small, but then again, you never know. Sylvia, is Debbie wearing your Traveling with Bruce shirt? She will have a whole lot of explaining to do. Laugh out loud. You know, Sylvia, I don't know. I don't know if Debbie is promoting me with like clothing wise. I wouldn't be surprised if from time to time, Debbie, if she meets anyone, she might talk about my channel. I hope she does. But Debbie, I hope she's having a great time. I know she's with her mom. And I hope she's having a fabulous time, and I'm sure she's enjoying the ship immensely. I am certain we're going to hear from her after the cruise is over. We'll hear all about it. I'm sure. I can't wait, of course. But if she finds a way to get in touch with us in the meantime, even better. Whatever works, I'm easy. She's up in Alaska now. What the internet situation is there, I don't know. And so if she's not joining me live, I get it. It's quite all right. Brittany Lockwood, hi, Bruce. It is currently 75 and not raining in the moment. I believe in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Welcome back, my dear. Nice to have you here. We're getting ready to start trivia very shortly, Brittany, and you can start guessing away like crazy. Hopefully tonight I'll have something that you'll be able to really dig your teeth into. So just stand by. I'm working on. I've got some quizzes here. 17 viewers have now joined me. Thank you for finding me, you guys. I'm sorry about not loading this video up like I normally do. Normally, I have a notification going on that I'm live and that I'm going live. This case, I just went live because I had some activity here in the house. Important phone call came in, and my wife and I were quite engaged with that. And when I realized, oh my God, I got to get on the air, so I had to get everything together, and I ran like crazy to get this going. And so here we are. Wes Morrison, he's ready for trivia. Hi, Wes from Texas. Welcome, buddy. Welcome back. 18 viewers now showing. I was kind of hoping to get to 20, 25 or so, and then we'll start the trivia. So we're almost there, and I'm really excited about that. What else was I going to mention today? I just wanted to, collaborations. I do want to do collaborations with other YouTubers. Dawn's Family Vacations, another one. EECC Travel. Love to talk to those kids about something. Maybe we could work something out there. Cruise Tips TV. I'd love to talk to them, but I know how busy they are. They're just up here. They have 2 channels going. They're like me. I'm sure they're going 24/7 like I am. I'm constantly thinking of ways to work this channel, develop this channel, come up with content for you guys and for the world at large that they'll enjoy watching. It's not easy, I'll tell you. It's a lot of work. Robert Brandt, ready for more wine. Robert, you're gonna do fine with trivia tonight. You're gonna. Jim Thomas, Juno kind of sucked, but sure Glacier will peak her up. Fantastic, because Jim Thomas is related to Debbie, and he's in touch with her, so he's letting us in what's going on. Cool Jazz, Bruce must have been busy, no notifications, and he spelled Tuesday wrong. Oh yeah, it was panic. It was panic time. Cool Jazz. Wendy McCullough is here. Alicia from EECC Travels just became a travel agent. Oh, wonderful, good for her. Robert Brandt going. Blaine, Sharon at Sea would be cool as well. That's right, Sharon at Sea. We're kind of the same size in channel as well. D&G Explorers, hey guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and help Bruce out. Thank you, D&G Explorers. Thank you for that. We got 18 watching now. We're slowly climbing up here. How many thumbs up I got? I got 7 thumbs ups right now. I got 1 thumbs down. Whoever that does that every time, that means 8 thumbs. And if you guys can spare thumbs ups, I'd sure appreciate it. That'll help the momentum of the show. Cool Jazz, oh, you nailed it. I was totally disorganized today. We were, my wife and I, Jen, we were on a call to a very special person to us, and I forgot all about the time. I didn't look at my watch. I don't have a watch, but I looked at the time on my phone and went, oh my God, I'm on the air in like 6 minutes. And I had to run and scramble, get the lighting set up and get everything going here. And then I realized I didn't pre-set up this show. I didn't pre-set it up. I have to do this from scratch. So I did it all just on the fly. Here I am. So what can I say? Thumbs down, get out. You know, about a week or 2 ago, 3 weeks ago maybe, we got hit with trolls on an attack. We had it turned out about 32 of them or more. They came in like a wolf pack, and they started throwing up all kinds of nasty, inappropriate comments, just terrible. And between myself and my subscribers, my viewers, we were deleting these guys as fast as we could, but they were giving us thumbs downs. They were hitting this channel. And they hit this video, the one video I was doing, with 32 thumbs downs in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, I had 32 negatives, and I had about 12 positives. And I put the word out to my viewers saying, if you can give me a thumbs up today, I'd really appreciate it, because we got 32 down already, and we just got rid of these morons. And by the time the show was over, we were at 39 up and 32 down. We out-muscled them for the positive. And as time has gone on, it now shows about 50-something up and 32 down. The downs will never go away. You can't get rid of them. I cannot complain to YouTube. They will not eliminate them, even though it was an attack, an absolute deliberate attack. I cannot erase them. They will not go off. But an up or a down is activity. And the YouTube people say, it doesn't look good, but it doesn't really matter, because in your case, Bruce, you got almost 80 actions. You got like 80 of these, and that really lifted that video up. So it's funny that even though thumbs downs don't hurt me in a way, they help me in a way, but I prefer seeing those. What are you going to do? What am I supposed to do? It's no big deal. We got 10 up now, 1 down. Thank you guys for giving me thumbs ups. I appreciate it. And we'll kind of go from there. Robert Brandt, thumbs down, get out. Cool Jazz, good to have you anyway. Love trivia nights. Brittany Lockwood, I am a go with the flow. I'm a go with the flow kind of person. Way to go, Brittany. Robert Brandt, I'm too, the Brittany saying, says Robert. So let's play some trivia. Let's get this started. Excuse me, got 19 showing now. And let's see how we do tonight. I've got 3 for you, and I will see how this plays out. Which one should I do first? I got this Hollywood one, and I thought I would throw this one at you guys today. I love this guy. Tell me, if you can, starting in 1977, tell me the name of every movie Steve Martin ever did. Steve Martin movies. Any movie that Steve Martin was in, starting in 1977, tell me the name of Steve Martin movies, and let's see how many you can get tonight. I'll tell you how many there are. 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3. What can I say? 36, 45 of them. 45 movies Steve Martin was in. Let's see if you guys can give me any of these movies. Cool Jazz is going with The Jerk. So is D&G Explorers. So is Tom Henry. So is Blaine. All coming with The Jerk, and that was my thought. The first one came to mind. The Jerk! Yeah, absolutely. 1979, it was his 4th movie. That was his 4th movie. Roxanne, Nina Frank, yes. Roxanne shot only about 2 hours away by the car from here in Nelson, British Columbia. Sorry, I'm in Creston, BC. This is Nelson, BC. That was done in 1987, 31 years ago. Wow, already 31 years ago. Holy moly. Parenthood, Robert Brandt. Parenthood, yep, 1989. Father of the Bride, Wes Morrison, and so did Blaine, and so did Peter. All came in with Father of the Bride. I'm giving you guys double points because there were 2 of them. There were 2 Fathers of the Bride. The first one was Father of the Bride was in 1991. The second one in 1995. Let's see here. Man with the one red shoe. The man with the one red shoe. Yes, I thought he was in that movie too, but for whatever reason, I don't have it written here. Why don't I have it written here? Something is up there, but I don't have it written here. The man with the one red shoe. But that sounds awful familiar to me. Three Amigos. Blaine is saying. Three Amigos, definitely 1986, Martin Short and I believe Chevy Chase. And it was on that movie that Martin Short met Steve Martin formally for the first time, worked together, and they've been lifelong friends ever since. Canadian Marty Short and the incredible Steve Martin. Wow, cool story. They now tour together and do shows live on stage. It's hilarious, absolutely funny. If you get to watch it on Netflix, there's a special on Netflix, Martin Short, Steve Martin. You got to watch it. It's hilarious. It's like an hour and a half. It's funny. Blaine, Three Amigos. We got Parent Trap. Brittany Lockwood, The Parent Trap. Brittany, I don't know about I don't know if they were in if he was in The Parent Trap. Brittany, I thought you would know a couple of Steve Martin movies for sure. He's not in The Parent Trap. He was in Parenthood, but not The Parent Trap. Peter Heckman, Three Amigos. We have Tom Henry, Cheaper by the Dozen. I believe that is correct. Cheaper by the Dozen, 2005. There it is. I'm going to give you two of them. He did two of them. He did the first one. He did the second one called Cheaper by the Dozen too. I'm giving you both of them. Let's see here. Tracy had it as well. Little Shop of Horrors, Robert Brent. Yes, The Little Shop of Horrors in 1986. He was in that one. Shop Girl. Blaine had Shop Girl, and you are correct. Shop Girl was done in 2005. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels with what's his name? That actor, great actor. Oh my goodness, Bruce. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. What was his name, folks? What was the actor who played in Dirty Rotten Scoundrels with Ruprecht? Steve Martin, and he was Ruprecht. Blaine, LA Story. Yes, sir. 1991. Very good. Parenthood, Peter Heckman, we've got it. Father of the Bride, we got it. Tom and Robert both got it. Planes, Trains, and Automobile with John Candy. Classic movie from 1987, 31 years ago. Can you believe it? I cannot get over that amount of time has passed. That movie is timeless. Love that movie. Cheaper by the Dozen, too. D&G Explorers got it as well. Blaine, it's complicated. He's saying the movie is complicated. Not 2009. Yes, with Meryl Streep and with Alec Baldwin, I believe. Is that not right? Who was in Dirty Rotten Scoundrels? Who was he with in Dirty Rotten Scoundrels? Oh my goodness, it wasn't Peter O'Toole. I keep mixing him up with the other guy. Oh, he was also in with Wayne with, oh my goodness, Bruce. He was the father in Spy Who Shagged Me. What was that actor's name? One of you guys will have it. Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid, another favorite of mine. Fantastic movie from 1982. Timeless movie. You have to see it. If you've never seen it, you gotta see it. It's hilarious. All kinds of outtakes from film noir movies. It was like a detective story, and he's a hard done by detective. And they had all these clips from these famous 1940s and 50s movies. They slipped in the middle of the movie. Beautiful work, really funny. Shop Girl, Peter, we have it. Wendy, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, we have it. I'm a wild and crazy guy, laugh out loud. That was his line. Brittany Lockwood, Cheaper by the Dozen, correct. We got it. Pink Panther, I'm giving Cool Jazz and Tom Henry both Pink Panther movies. He did two of them, and we're going with both of them, 06 and then 09. Let's see here. House Sitter. Blaine is thinking he was in House Sitter. I'm looking. Yes, 1992. Correct. Thank you very much. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Who was his co-actor in Dirty Rotten Scoundrels? Oh gosh, I just cannot. It's not coming to me right at the moment. Let's see. Robert Brandt. Was he in And the Band Played On? Love that movie. The band played on. Let's see here. I'm looking, and the band played on. I'm looking here and I'm looking here. I'm not finding anything called "and the band played on." I don't see it. I don't have that one, guys. And played on. Nope, nope, nope. I don't have it. I don't have it. Let's see here. Mixed Nuts. Blaine is thinking he was in a movie called Mixed Nuts. Yeah, 1994. He was Bringing Down the House. Tom Henry, Bringing Down the House. He is telling me was a Steve Martin movie. Let's take a look. Bringing Down the House. Yeah, 2003, right there. Very good. Peter Heckema, Sergeant Bilko. Yes, he was in Sergeant Bilko, 1996. Peter Heckema, The Lonely Guy. Yes, he was in that movie. 1984, he did that. Brittany Lockwood. For once, I have seen some of his movies. See, Brittany, there's hope. There's hope. Blaine, Traitor. Boy, that doesn't sound familiar. Did I write that down yesterday and I've already forgotten it? Traitor. I don't have it. I don't have it. Love the Coopers with the amazing Timothy Chalamet. Love the Coopers. He's saying he was in the movie Love the Coopers. Do I have that title here anywhere? No, I don't. Was he a co-star, not a lead? Maybe that's why it's not on this list. I'm not sure. It's Complicated. Peter Heckema is saying, did we not already have It's Complicated? Yeah, we've already got it. That's right. Let's see. The Out of Towners. I don't know about the Out of Towners. Yes, 1999. 1999, he did that movie. Thank you. Mixed Nuts. Robert Brent is going with Mixed Nuts, the movie called Mixed Nuts. We've already got it, 1994. Captain Ron. He wasn't in Captain Ron. That would be Marty Short was in Captain Ron. House Sitters. We've already looked for that one. We're going to move on. Just double checking. I'm sure we've looked for it or done it already. Now I'm obsessed. Where is it? Did we not? Oh yeah, House Sitter. Yeah, 1992. We got it. Yeah. The Absent-Minded Waiter. The Absent-Minded Waiter. His first movie, 1977. Correct. Michael Caine. Oh, Robert, thank you so much. Peter O'Toole, Michael Caine. Bruce has this dyslexia thing with these two guys. Michael Caine, wow, he was also in with Mike Myers in the Spy Who Shagged Me, the third one where he was his father. Brittany Lockwood, Mamma Mia. I don't think so. Oh, but I think so. Yes, he was. Brittany, you are correct. 2008, 10 years ago, he was in Mamma Mia. Way to go, Brittany Lockwood. You nailed it. Way to go. Jim Thomas, The Man with Two Brains. Yes. The Man with Two Brains in 1983. Hilarious. Caine, yes, that's great. Cool Jazz has him. Tom Henry, Sergeant Bilko. We've got Robert Novocaine. Yes, Novocaine in 2001. Very good. Blaine also, Michael Caine. And Cool Jazz, Michael Caine. Thanks, you guys, for bailing me out. Nina Frank, Sergeant Bilko. We have Caine, I meant Blaine. It's all good. Bringing Down the House. We've already done. My Blue Heaven. That's another one. My Blue Heaven, 1990. He did that show, that movie. Robert Brent, Michael Caine, Bruce. The Con is on, Nina Frank is saying. The Con is on. I don't know if that is a movie with Steve Martin. Is that a movie? The Con is on? I'm looking. I don't have anything named that. Mr. Gadget, Brittany Lockwood. Mr. Gadget. Let's take a look. Is that a movie that he was in? I'm looking. I don't see anything. Mr. Gadget. I don't. Not Mr. Gadget, my dear. I don't have that. Shop Girl. We've got Grand Canyon from Blaine. Thinking Grand Canyon? I'm looking for something called, yeah, 1991. Grand Canyon, right after Follow the Bride and before House Sitter, he did Grand Canyon. The Muppet Movie, Robert Brandt is saying. He was in the Muppet Movie. Well, 1979, you got it. Yeah, that's right. Ghostbusters, Brittany. No, he wasn't in Ghostbusters. No, that had a great crew, but he wasn't in that one. Nina Frank, Cheaper Than the Dozen. No, Cheaper by the Dozen. And we already have it, Nina. The Man with Two Brains, we've got that. Cool Jazz. The Prince of Egypt. Blaine is wondering. The Prince of Egypt. for a Steve Martin movie, The Prince of Egypt, 1998. There it is. I got it. Yes, The Big Year. Blaine is thinking The Big Year. Why am I not? I'm not finding anything with that. That doesn't familiar. Oh yeah, 2011, The Big Year. See what I learned on my own show? Fantastic, Robert Brandt. Bad answers are the wine's fault. It's the rosé. It's because Nina, Frank, it's complicated. We've already got it. He'd already had that one. Brittany, like always, I am just guessing movies, but you already got one, Brittany. You nailed one. Cool Jazz, All of Me. Great movie, All of Me, 1984. Who was his co-star in All of Me? She was from Laugh-In, and she's a great comedian. She's fantastic, a genius. I can't remember her name at the moment. She used to play the telephone operator on Laugh-In. Hello. Would be the phone company. Peter Heckema, Leap of Faith. Leap of Faith is his guess. 1992, right after House Sitter, he did A Leap of Faith. Prince of Persia. Brittany Lockwood is guessing Prince of Persia. Brittany, you're guessing, I'm thinking you're guessing movies that you can see boxes of in your room. And he's not in one of that one. He's not in that one either. Pennies from Heaven, Nina Frank. Pennies from Heaven, 1981. He did that one. Very good. Jim Thomas, Laughing Out Loud. Robert. Brittany Lockwood, Apollo 13. No. Robert Brandt, Baby Mama. Baby Mama. Was he in Baby Mama? Yes, he was. 2008. We already did it. A Simple Twist of Fate from Blaine. A Simple Twist of Fate. Did he participate in that one? Yes, he did. In 1994. He did participate in that movie. Well done. Spanish Prisoner is the next guess. Spanish Prisoner. Let's see. Who's guessing that one? That is Blaine. Spanish. Yeah. 1997. Yep, he did it. Nina, Simple Twist of Fate. Traitor was 2008. Cool Jazz is saying. I only have Baby Mama for that year, so I don't have that one there. Sorry. Lonely Guy. Tom Henry. Lonely Guy was 84. We already have it. Novocaine we have. Nina. Robert Brandt. Grand Canyon we have. Blaine. Pennies from Heaven we've got. Robert Brandt. Even with Wine. I know Michael Caine. Right on. Blaine. Dead Men Don't Wear Plan. We have it. Robert Brandt. All of Me. We got it. Blaine. The Kids Are All Right. Blaine is thinking the movie called The Kids Are All Right. The Kids Are All Right. And I'm not showing it as a movie we haven't guessed yet. I'm trying to find it, whether it's even a movie that he's been in. The Kids Are All Right. And I'm not finding anything here. Sorry, not finding it. Let's see here. Pink Panther we have. Home with Jim Parsons. Tom Henry is thinking Home with Jim Parsons. Home 2014. We got it. Cheaper by the Dozen, we got it. Blaine's Trains, Automobiles, Blaine, we have it. Fantasia, Tom Henry is wondering about Fantasia. Fantasia, that does not sound familiar to me unless I am missing something. I'm looking, I'm not finding anything. The band played on, we've done it already. Inspector Gadget is Matthew Broderick, there you go. Bowfinger, Blaine, way to go on Bowfinger. I love that movie oh geez, from Saturday Night Live, Eddie Murphy. Yeah, Eddie Murphy. Fantastic. Do animated movies count? We'll take them. Yes, A Simple Twist of Fate we have. Home we got. All of Me. Lily Tomlin, thank you so much. Robert, well done. Lily Tomlin, fantastic actress, comedian. Bowfinger, Sylvia, we got it. Nina Frank, Out of Towners. The Out of Towners, we did it. We got it. 1999. Cool Jazz, Lily Tomlin as well. Three Amigos, we have. Stacy, thank you. Looney Tunes. Yeah, Looney Tunes back in action from 2003. That counts. Absolutely. Nina Frank, Lonely Guy, we have. Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid. Wes, we got it. Baby Mama. Tracy, we have. Jiminy Glick in Lalawood. I don't think that was a full feature movie. Maybe it was, but he wasn't the star of the show. That would be his buddy. From Three Amigos, Martin Short, his buddy. Peter Heckema, Bowfinger, we have. Brittany Lockwood, nope, no movies can be found in my room. I watch movies on Netflix and sometimes on TV. There you go. Cool Jazz, L.A. Story. Yeah, L.A. Story, 91, we already have it. Movers and Shakers, Blaine had here. Movers and Shakers. Yes, 1985, another one. And Brittany Lockwood, Up. No, he wasn't in Up. Nina Frank, The Spanish Prisoner. We got it. Roxanne, Stacy, we have it. Nina Frank, All of Me, we got it. D&G Explorers, A Prince of Egypt, we got it. Blaine, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart Club Band. Yes, the second movie he was ever in, 78. La La Land, Brittany Lockwood. No, Sing from Brittany and Trolls. Brittany. I'm going to read off the ones you've got here. You've got they're almost all done. The Absent-Minded Waiter was in 77. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band in 78. The Muppet Movie, The Jerk, Pennies from Heaven in 81. Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid in 82. The Man with Two Brains, The Lonely Guy, All of Me, Movers and Shakers, Three Amigos, Little Shop of Horrors in 1986. You've got all those complete. Roxanne in 87. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, Parenthood, My Blue Heaven, LA Story, Father of the Bride, Grand Canyon, House Sitter, Leap of Faith, A Simple Twist of Fate, Mixed Nuts, right through to 94. Then we have Father of the Bride, number 2, Sergeant Bilko, The Spanish Prisoner, The Prince of Egypt, Out of Towners, Bowfinger, and then we have a gap in 2000. I'm missing one. I've got Novocaine in 01. I've got Bring Down the House, Lonely Tunes, Back in Action, Cheaper by the Dozen, Shop Girl. I've got Cheaper by the Dozen 2, The Pink Panther, Baby Mama, Pink Panther 2, It's Complicated, The Big Year, Home. I've got 2 more. I've got Love the Coopers, which we already have, and then I have one last left in 2016. So I need one from 2000 and one from 2016. The Muppet Movie, The Venice Project, The Man with Two Brains, Man with Two Brains, Joe Gould's Secret. That would be 2000, leaving me one more, and that's from 2016 called Billy Lynn, Long Halftime Walk is the last one. Everybody got it done. I got to think some of you were Googling, but it's cool. A whole bunch of movies, fantastic body of work, phenomenal co-actors, co-stars, fantastic. There's Blaine coming in, Billy Lynn, Long Walk. Real good piece of work there from that guy. All right, I got 2 left for you. 2 trivia questions to go. And this one here is the easy one, but you're not going to find it easy. You're going to have trouble with this one. There's 25 answers. Tell me the 25 busiest Amtrak stations in the United States. The rail company, Wes, this is for you. Wes, you're an Amtrak guy. The 25 busiest Amtrak stations in the United States. No Googling from me, Brittany says. There you go. Well done, Brittany. Sylvia, I just saw an MSC Cruise commercial, 509 with unlimited drinks, Sylvia. Yeah, that's right. They're still advertising these unbelievable deals on MSC Seaside, I'm sure. Paul Wilgus is guessing Washington, D.C. as a busy Amtrak station, the number 2 busiest. Stacy is coming in with New Orleans. New Orleans, I'm looking for it. Is it a busy one? It's not in the top 25, not New Orleans. MY, Peter Heckema, I think I know which one you're talking about. Tom Henry, Pennsylvania Station, New York City. I think you and Peter are on that one. New York, same with Cool Jazz. Same with Blaine. Yeah, number 1 station, Penn Station for ridership. That's the busiest Amtrak station in the system. Chicago, Sylvia is wondering about. Number 4. Correct. LA, Jim Thomas is wondering about Los Angeles. Los Angeles, let me just see here. Union Station in Los Angeles, number 5. Yep, the 5th busiest. We have New York, Washington, Chicago, and LA. We're missing number 3. D&G Explorers, what about Bakersfield? What about Bakersfield? Well, how about this? Number 24 on the list is Bakersfield. Yeah, that's why this quiz is here, because I saw Bakersfield in the answer, and I had to have this quiz on the show. Yeah, D&G, you got it. Nina Frank, Los Angeles, we got Peter Heckema, New York Central Station. Peter, I don't have it. Only New York Penn is the only one I've got that I can see on this list. Robert, Trains, ugh. Tracy Dunlop, Robert Brandt, not too good since I don't know many Steve Martin movies. Jim Thomas, Chicago. We have Blaine, Sacramento in California. Does it make the list? Yes, 7th busiest in the nation. Robert Brandt, Boston. I'm giving you a number of answers on this one, Robert. Number 6 is Boston, pure Boston. Number 23 is Boston Back Bay, and number 25 is Boston North Station. I'm giving you all three. Richmond Stapes Mill Road, Richmond Stapes Mill Road. I'm not sure, Tom Henry, I'm not sure which one you're after, but Richmond I see. I'm going to take a look at this list here to see if it's anywhere on this list at all. No, don't have it. Stacy, Seattle is, she's wondering if Seattle is on the list. Yep, 14th busiest station in the United States. Robert Brandt, Philadelphia, the city of brotherly love. Yeah, number 3. That's the top 7 now. New York, Washington, Philly, Chicago, LA, Boston, Sacramento. You got the top 7 in a row. Blaine, Bakersfield, Robert Brandt, huh? Stacy, Minneapolis. What about Minneapolis? Is it on the list? No, it is not. Newark, New Jersey from Robert Brandt. Newark, New Jersey, 13th busiest Amtrak station. Union Station, Peter Heckema. Union Station, I think, is that not Los Angeles? Union Station, we already have it. Let's see, Heather Young. Hi, everyone. Hi, Heather. We're looking for the busiest Amtrak rail stations in the United States. Top 25, Brittany, Seattle. We just had it. Blaine, King Street, Seattle. We just got Seattle. Tom Henry, Harrisburg, PA. What about Harrisburg, Pennsylvania? Yep, number 21, busiest in the nation. Peter Heckema, Albany, New York. Is it on the list? Yes, number 9, busiest. Kansas City, Cool Jazz. Kansas City from Cool Jazz. Nope, I don't have KC on the list either. Wilmington from Robert Brandt. Wilmington. Yep, number 12 on the list. Sylvia, St. Louis. St. Louis is not showing on my list. At one time it would have been, but it is not today. A busy Amtrak station. Santa Fe in San Diego. Blaine is thinking San Diego. San Diego, number 10. Yep. Absolutely on the list. Let's see here. San Francisco, Jim Thomas. San Francisco, not on the list. Surprisingly, it's not there. San Diego is, LA is, but not San Francisco. Get the high-speed one done. It'll be on the list. Get that high-speed rail built. They're on it. Laugh out loud. I'll be in Bakersfield on Friday, DNG's in. Jim Thomas, Sacramento, we got it. Blaine, South Station in Boston. We already have Boston. Dallas, Sylvia Swan is wondering about Dallas. Is it on the list for Amtrak stations? No, it is not. Las Vegas, not on the list. San Diego, we got it. Fresno, no. Baltimore, yes. 8th busiest station in the United States. Fort Worth, no. Fort Worth, no, it's not on the list. Let's see who's next. San Diego, question mark. We got it. Albany, we have it. Baltimore, Washington, we have Baltimore. BWI Airport, I'm going with that one, though. That is Baltimore, Washington Airport. BWI, we have it. Thank you, Blaine. Cool Jazz is wondering about Orlando. No, Orlando is not a heavy-duty Amtrak stop. Portland, yes, number 15 on the list. It's there. Pittsburgh, no, not Pittsburgh. Miami, no, Miami is not on the list either. Just seeing who's left now. I have Connecticut. I have California. I have New Hampshire. I have Wisconsin, and I don't know where that is. And I think PA, Pennsylvania. I'm looking for cities in those states. Miami, no. Denver, no. Delaware, that's a state. Detroit, I don't think so. No. Kansas City, no. Lorton, California, this is the beginning for the auto train. I don't have Lorton, California. Irvine, yes. Irvine I have, and unless that's Blaine, unless that's Tom Henry's guess. That's all I can tell you. Robert Brandt, what's the CT attention? Connecticut. I'm looking for a city in Connecticut that is a busy Amtrak station. Tracy, Tampa, no. Tom Henry, VA, that's Virginia, no. Nina, San Francisco, no. New Haven, Robert Brandt, New Haven, yep, number 11 on the list. Very good. 30th Street, Philadelphia, we already have Philly. Milwaukee, yeah, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, 19th busiest Amtrak station in the United States. Wilmington, Delaware is a guess coming in. I do not have Wilmington. I already had Wilmington. Sorry, we already did Wilmington. Hampton Roads, VA. No. Lancaster is a guess from Blaine. No. Yes. Yeah, sorry. Yes. 22nd on the list. Lancaster. Well done. What have I got left here? I have 2 left. I have 1 in New Hampshire. No, I'm sorry, not New Hampshire. I apologize. I am wrong on that. It's not. It's Rhode Island. Rhode Island is the city I'm looking for. What am I doing? But I have another city. I'm not sure what state it's in. Lancaster's coming in for PA. We have it. That was my Pennsylvania connection. Miami, no. Baltimore, no. Charlotte, no. Wilmington, we already have. Emeryville, yes. Emeryville, California is the one I couldn't figure out. Emeryville, I didn't know where it was. It is California. Thank you, Blaine. You nailed it. I take Amtrak a lot, Sylvia's saying. I just bought a ticket today to visit my daughter in Wilmington, North Carolina. How about that? See? Heather Young, Houston, no. Brittany Lockwood, Orlando, or whatever the one closest to Orlando, not counting. Cool Jazz, Lorton, VA, no. Raleigh, no. Jacksonville, no. Chicago, no. The one in Rhode Island, yes. It's not Rhode Island. The one in, Rhode Island. That's right. I'm looking for one in Rhode Island. What city in Rhode Island? Jacksonville, no. San Jose, no. Madison, no. Stamford, no. Wisconsin Dells, no. Stamford, no. Santa Fe, no. Providence, Rhode Island, yes. Blaine and Tracy and Peter all have Providence. That is my last one. And we're done. I still like Utah because I hope Romney wins the Senate race there. Feel that power, 098. What that has to do with Amtrak train stations, I have no idea. Good luck to you and Mitt. Cool Jazz, Newport, Jim Thomas, Providence. Here's the final list for Amtrak, the busiest 25 Amtrak stations in the United States. New York, Penn Station. Washington, Philadelphia, Chicago, LA, Boston, Sacramento, Baltimore, Albany, San Diego, New Haven, Wilmington, Newark, Seattle, Portland, Irvine, BWI Airport, Providence, Milwaukee, Emeryville, Harrisburg, Lancaster, Boston Back Bay, Bakersfield, and Boston North Station. Busiest Amtrak stations in the United States. I have one quiz left. One trivia question left to go. This one, you're going to have to work on this one, you guys, but this could be a lot of fun. If you like cars, if you've ever been in a car, you'll know the dilemma here. Let's see. Here we go. Okay. 25 people watching, by the way. Thanks for joining me. I got 13 thumbs ups, 1 thumbs down. If anyone wants to spare a thumbs up, please fire it away. Give me a thumbs up right away. That'd be great. This is the last trivia question. Get ready. Feel the power. Because you were talking about U.S. states, I just thought I'd throw my hat in and just randomly write something. Well, thank you, Feel the Power. How wonderful of you to join us. Well, here's a trivia question for you, Feel the Power 98. Put your thinking cap on. Don't be Googling and only give me one guess per answer here. Like everyone else, Robert Brandt says, I love cars. I have cars. Here's a car question for you guys. Tell me the most expensive cities in the world to park your car in. The most expensive cities in the world to park your car. There are a ton of them. The most expensive is $1,083 a month for a parking spot. The cheapest on this list is $283 a month. Think about those kinds of numbers and tell me what cities in the world are the most expensive to park in on the planet, not just America, the world. And let's see what we can do. New York City, Tom Henry, Stacy, Cool Jazz, Paul Wilgus, all coming to New York. Wendy with New York, Brittany, New York. Who else, New York? Nina is New York. You're all right. But it's not the most expensive. As a matter of fact, New York City is not even in the top 10. It's $541 to park in New York City, according to this survey here. But when you see these other cities, you'll get it. You'll figure out, oh. Monaco from Peter Heckema. You know, Monaco, I don't think Monaco came in on this list. I'm going to just double and triple check that because I was thinking about that myself. Monaco, I don't have on the list. Maybe it's just not big enough of a town to count. I don't know. But it wouldn't be cheap to park in Monaco, I'm sure. Wendy McCullough, New York as well. Stacy, New Orleans. Stacy is thinking about New Orleans, and I'll take a peek for New Orleans on this extensively long list. I'm not finding New Orleans. Nope. Blaine, Los Angeles. L.A. What about Los Angeles, Bruce? Is Los Angeles an expensive place to park? Does it reach these kinds of heights? Apparently not. L.A. Is made for the car, and lots of free parking in L.A. or cheap parking, $10 a day. Not like New York where it's cramped on an island. Tom Henry is thinking Unden. I'm going to say he's thinking London. So is Peter Heckema. They're coming in with London, England. And guys, London is on the list. I'm just looking as to where it is. Where is London on my list? Why am I not seeing it just pop up? It's number one. Well, that's why, because I'm looking at the whole list here. Number one, $1,083 a month to park in London, England. Yeah, that's the king of parking, the most expensive place to park on the planet. Unbelievable. All right, let's see who's got something next. Tokyo. Robert Brent. Where's Debbie Manuel when you need her? Tokyo. I believe that is a correct answer. Tokyo is number 4, $744 a month. That's like a car payment or more. Yeah. Washington. Paul Wilgus. He's coming up with Washington. Let's take a look for Washington on the expensive place to park list. And I'm not finding it. I'm not finding Washington on my list. There may be exclusive places to park in Washington, but as a city as a whole, not as expensive as others. Dubai, feel that power. 98, thinking about Dubai. Let's check it out, buddy. Dubai, is it on the list? Something tells me it isn't, but let me just double check. No, it's not. You know, Dubai has been built out in the last 20 years with the car in mind. I think that's why it's not on the list. Nina Frank, New York, we have it. Wes Morrison, London, we have it. Paul Wilgus, Boston. What about Boston? Well, let's take a look. I've got about 80 answers here, you guys. So that's why it takes as long as it does for me to go through this list. I'm looking for Boston, and I got it. Yep, Boston is in here. Looks like it's about 20th on the list, $438 a month to park in Boston. Robert Brandt, Paris. Bruce, Paris, France. Yeah, Paris. Where is Paris, France? Yeah, $323 a month. It's a little past the halfway point. Same with Peter Heckema. He had it. Rome. Robert Brandt is thinking about Rome in Italy. Italia. Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fifth highest is Rome. Unbelievable. It came in at $718 a month for Rome. San Francisco. Sylvia's thinking about San Francisco. It's got to be expensive park in San Francisco. It is. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the 26th most expensive city to park in, $375 a month, and I'm sure there are places even higher than that. Brittany Lockwood, London, we already have it. Tracy Dunlop, New York, we got it. Cool Jazz, Miami. Is Miami on the list, Bruce, for an expensive place to park? Taking a quick peek here at the list, I am not finding Miami on my list. Geneva, Switzerland, Peter Heckema, Geneva. Yeah, Geneva is the 7th most expensive place to park, $704 a month. Sydney, Heather Young, Sydney in Australia, yes, 8th most expensive place to park at $695 a month. Brisbane, Blaine is wondering about Brisbane in Australia. Brisbane, yes, Brisbane, 13th most expensive place to park your car. Hong Kong, Wes Morrison, yeah, number 3 on the list. $744 a month to park your car in Hong Kong. Tracy Dunlop, Philadelphia. Did we not look at Philly already, or am I missing something? I'm checking it out. Actually, yeah, Philly is on the list. Here we go. $303 a month, but it's nowhere near the to the top. It's more in the bottom part of this. It's 30. I'll tell you right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 35. 40th most expensive place. 1, 2, 3, 4. In the planet, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Okay, there are 51 correct answers. I have my list read out here. Hong Kong, we already got. Thank you, Tom. Belgium, that's a country. Sylvia, I need a city. Sydney, Blaine, we got it. Tokyo, Paul, we have it. Same with D&G. Jim Thomas had New York, of course. Nina, Tokyo. Blaine, Tokyo. We have it already. Cool Jazz, that survey must be 10 years old. It could be. Or Cool Jazz. This is average parking prices. And, you know, certain cities have unbelievable high rates in certain spots and lower in others, and it averages out. So that's why this might be out of it. But this could be 5 or 10 years old. But it's pretty accurate because it kind of, you know, always goes in unison. It's expensive to park in some of these places. Brittany, Barcelona. Barcelona from Brittany. Let's take a look for Barcelona in España. Barcelona. I'm not showing Barcelona on my list. How about that? Can't believe Brittany. Give me some more World Cities, Brittany. You know them. You know them, Brittany. Desi, hey, Bruce and all. What are we guessing? Desi, the most expensive cities in the world to park your car. What are they? Tracy has Dunlop. Everyone, Tracy Dunlop has Tokyo. Everyone has Tokyo. We've already had Tokyo. Cool Jazz, New York City, way high. Nina is guessing Paris. We already have it. Brittany, Madrid. Brittany, Madrid, Spain. What about that one, Bruce? Isn't Madrid, Spain, one of the most expensive cities in the world to park in? I mean, come on. What about that? I'm looking. Yeah, it is. It is the 34th most expensive city to park in the world. According to this survey, $322 a month on average to park in Madrid. Blaine, Amsterdam. I need a city. Well, that is a city, Bruce. Amsterdam's a city. Oh, let's take that. And let's take a look. Yeah, $586 a month, 11th highest in the world. Tom Henry, Beijing. Beijing in China. China. Beijing. Oh, it's got to be here. Don't we think Beijing is on this list? I don't see Beijing. Don't have it. Now, maybe it just didn't make the survey at this point in time. Maybe they didn't have the answer for Beijing, but I've got to guess it's one of the top 50 in the world. San Francisco, we've guessed. Munich. What about Munich in Germany, Bruce? Does Munich show up as, yes, it does. 24th most expensive, $375 a month. London we have. Hong Kong we've got. LA we don't have. Not expensive enough to make the list. Jim Thomas had London. Tracy had Hong Kong. We got it. Jim Thomas, Tokyo, we got it. Wendy McCullough, Glasgow. Glasgow in the United Kingdom, Bruce. Is Glasgow on this list? I'm looking. I see UK cities here. I see all kinds of, Glasgow just made it. Number 50, second last on this list. $283 a month in Glasgow. 50th overall, right at the bottom there. Desi Wagner, Chicago. Did we not already have Chicago? Chicago. What about Chicago? How much is it expensive to park in Chicago? Gotta figure. But as a city as a whole, on average, here it is. It is 49th, $289 a month. So right downtown, really high. Suburbs, not so much. Okay, Jim Thomas, Hong Kong, we've got it. Robert Brandt, Hong Kong, we got it. Blaine, Zurich in Switzerland. Yes, number 2 most expensive city in the world to park your car. Zurich, $822 a month, according to this survey, when London was $1,083. Hong Kong was $744. Those are your top 3. Robert Brandt, Paris, we have. Sylvia, Paris, we have. Tom Henry, Honolulu. How about Honolulu? Honolulu. I mean, it's an island. Isn't it expensive to park in Honolulu? I don't have Honolulu on this survey. Nope, don't have it here. Dallas. Wes Morrison is thinking about Dallas, Texas. Got a lot of space in Dallas. A lot of room in Texas. Does Dallas make this list at all? Does not make the list as the most expensive place to park. Brussels. Blaine is thinking about Brussels. I'm going to look here. I'm going to guess it's on here. But yeah, it is. It's on here at number 27, $373 a month. It's expensive in Brussels. Brittany Lockwood, Seattle, we already took a look, or we didn't. We haven't. We are looking Seattle. We found Seattle 45th on the list, $294. Brittany, you got another one tonight. Well done, girl. Blaine, Stockholm, Sweden. Stockholm. Yeah. It is 15th most expensive, $546 a month on average. Sylvia is looking at Jerusalem. Park your car in Jerusalem. That's gotta cost a fortune. One would think. You know what? I don't have Jerusalem, but I have another city in Israel on the list if you want to guess it. Hamburg. Blaine, wondering about Hamburg in Germany. Hamburg in Germany. In Deutschland, yeah, $359 a month. 29th most expensive place to park on the planet. Tracy Dunlop, Frankfurt, Germany. Frankfurt. What about Frankfurt? Is it expensive to park your car in Frankfurt? Looking, yeah, $297 a month. It is the 42nd most expensive place. Sydney. Sylvia is guessing Sydney. We have it already. Came in at 8th place. Zurich we have. Venice. D&G Explorers. You can't get a car into Venice. Gondola parking, yeah, but no cars in Venice. Sorry. Berlin. Nina Frank. Berlin, Germany. What about that one, Bruce? Is it on the list? It's one of your favorite cities, Bruce. Is Berlin on the top 50? It is not. It is not in the top 50. Very surprising in a way. The Hague, Tracy Dunlop, yeah, came in at 51. The last one on the list, 283rd. Most expensive. Peter Heckema, Sydney, we have it. Brittany Lockwood, Dublin. Brittany, Dublin. Dublin, Ireland, Bruce. What about Dublin? Dublin. Let's look. Dublin, yeah, $301 a month, 41st place. Another one for Brittany Lockwood. She's on fire. Tracy Dunlop, Vatican City. I don't know if Vatican City has street parking. I know they have underground parking, but I don't think the Vatican rates because it's not really a city, but it is a country. But it really didn't make this survey. But you know, I know when I went to the Vatican on a tour, it was a Norwegian Jade cruise passenger with my daughter. We took a trip to Rome for the day that included the Colosseum and the Vatican. The buses parked. They went underground. There was an underground offloading area with a parkade under the Vatican. And the buses drop you off there. You come out and come up an escalator, I think it is, and you're out in the street. And right over here is the Vatican. You walk in there, and there's St. Peter's Square, incroyable. I have no idea what it costs to park there. I really don't know if it's incredibly expensive or not. Peter Heckema, Oslo, Norway. Bruce, Oslo, yes, it came in at 9th place, $612 a month. A fortune to park in Oslo. San Diego, Desi Wagner. Bruce, is San Diego on the list? Desi Wagner wants to know. My friend from Chicago is asking. I'm looking. Nope, Desi, San Diego just didn't make the cut. I think there's too many places you can park for nothing in San Diego or very low prices. It didn't cut it. Peter Heckema, Melbourne, Australia. Yes, Melbourne is the 10th most expensive place to park on the planet, $598 a month. Brittany Lockwood, Orlando. I believe we already looked for Orlando and did not find it. Orlando did not make the cut. Sylvia, Kuwait or Kuwait City, I'll give you. I don't know about Kuwait City if it even made the survey. I don't have it here. No. Excuse me, Melbourne, we just did. Singapore. Blaine is wondering about Singapore. He's throwing it up there. It is a city-state. So in a way, you know, I don't have it on this list, but I got to think with the taxation in Singapore, it has to be one of the most expensive places to park your car. I know, having watched videos and read about it, to register a car in Singapore is a fortune. So I'm sure to park it is high too. But Blaine, I don't have it in the survey. Tom Henry, Newark, New Jersey. How about Newark? I don't know if Newark makes it. Newark, New Jersey. Let me see. Quickly looking for nope, I don't have Newark, New Jersey. Auckland, Desi Wagner. Auckland, New Zealand. What about Auckland? Our friends from New Zealand, let me take a peek. I do not have Auckland, New Zealand. No, I don't. Tracy Dunlop, Las Vegas. No, it's getting expensive in Vegas, but it's not expensive enough yet. Robert Brandt, Frankfurt, Germany. We did already, didn't find it. Or did we? Did find it. We found it at number 42 already, actually. Nina Frank is giving me Rome. We already have Rome. Brussels, we already have Brussels. I am certain we did it already. Yep, we did Brussels already. Shanghai, Robert Brandt. What about Shanghai, Bruce? Did it register on this survey? And we might be a bit early on this survey to have it. I do have Shanghai, excuse me, 46th on the list. For $293 a month, I do have Shanghai. Athens, Tracy Dunlop is going with Athens in Greece. We'll take a peek. Yeah, $388 a month, 24th on the list. Zurich, we've got already from Stacy and Tracy. We have at Venice. Haha. Tom Henry, Istanbul, Turkey. What about Istanbul, Turkey? Does Istanbul, Turkey crank up high enough? No, it does not register on this list. Manchester, Nina Frank, Manchester. I feel good about Manchester. I feel good about it. Why? I thought I saw it. Oh, come on. I thought Manchester was here. Let me double, triple check that. Yes, there it is. It is here. 21st highest, 22nd highest, $428 a month. Peter Heckema, what about Toronto? Canada. You know, you got cars in Canada, don't you, Bruce? Don't you have like parking issues? Yeah. Toronto, 31st, $342 a month. That's a fortune to park in Toronto. A fortune. Nina Frank, Leeds. What about Leeds? I'm saying yes, $341 a month, $1 cheaper than Toronto, though, I'll tell you that. Yes, Rome we have. Milan, Italy is the next guess. $517 a month. A lot of money is made in Milan. A lot of money is spent in Milan, and a bunch of it is spent on parking. 17th most expensive in the world. Park your car in Milan. Italians love their cars. Robert Brent, Florence, Italy. Florence. Is it registering on our list? It's not registering. Florence does not register. There are probably a lot of places to park in out of the downtown core that are a lot cheaper, and Florence didn't make it. Everywhere, to Jim Thomas, everywhere is expensive to park because you have to buy the vehicle to be able to park. Yeah, you got it. Sylvia Swan Jordan, that's country. Desi Wagner, righto, Jim. Robert Brent, Dublin. Dublin, we already took a look at already. I'm certain of it, and it was on the list at $301. Austin, Texas. Desi Wagner, wondering about Austin, Texas. A lot of land in Texas. Is Austin expensive place to park in? Is Austin expensive? No, it is not expensive enough. Montreal. Desi Wagner is thinking about Montreal in Canada. Montreal, yes, $304 a month. 39th most expensive. Blaine, Calgary, Alberta. Yeah, Calgary, Alberta. 19th most expensive city in the planet. $486 to park in Calgary. The entire city has gone bonkers. The city council has figured out, oh, why should we tax our citizenry with property taxes? We'll just nail the parkers. We'll nail people who have to drive to work. We'll screw those guys. $486 in Calgary, which has land like you cannot believe. Land upon land upon land. And all the private parking lot operators love city council because these private parking operators used to get $5 and $10 a day to park people's cars. City of Calgary got greedy and decided, let's just tax the bejesus out of our car owners by nailing them with high parking rates on our streets. And we have these municipal parking lots. We're going to jack the numbers up there. Every private parking lot owner in Calgary jacked their rates to match the city. And they got rich, super rich. Now they donate political money to the candidates to don't change those rules. Keep that rule going, and I'll keep giving you political donations because this is good business. Yeah, great business. Calgarians are getting screwed by their own city council. Calgary pays more than Boston, Manchester, Athens, Munich, San Francisco, Brussels, Hamburg, Toronto. Toronto has 5 million people. Calgary has 1 million people. 1 million people! And they're number 19 in the world for parking rates. Outrageous. And yet, no one votes these guys out of office. It's unbelievable. Toronto, Blaine, we have. Nice, France. Robert is wondering about Nice in France. And I'm looking quickly here. I don't think I have it. No, I don't. Daytona, no. Copenhagen. What about Copenhagen? Yes, Copenhagen is the 14th most expensive, a little more than Calgary. It's $567 versus $486. But don't worry, Calgary will catch Copenhagen. You notice I have a beef about that? Oslo, we have Tel Aviv. Stacy, thank you, Stacy. Yes, Tel Aviv is number 35 on the list at $320 a month. Johannesburg. Robert is wondering about Johannesburg in South Africa. I don't have Johannesburg on my list. Manchester, we've done already. Portland, D&G Explorers. Portland, Oregon. Let me quickly look for Portland, Oregon. No, Portland is not on this list. Cairo, Brittany Lockwood. That's a good guess, Cairo. That's really good, Brittany. I like that guess of yours. I don't think Cairo's on my sheet, though. My guess is Cairo in the core, where the businesses are. It's expensive. But Cairo is so widespread out that there are probably places you can park for nothing. Don't think you want to leave your car there, but it's free. Newcastle. Blaine, what about Newcastle, Bruce? Newcastle. I'm looking for Newcastle. Not finding it, no. Let me tell you some guesses. Let me give you some hints where I'm looking for. Athens, we've already had, I believe. Excuse me. I'm just going to double check here some of these questions to make sure. Yeah, we've already done Athens. Florence, we've done. Osaka. Oh, Sylvia, Osaka. That's a good one, too. Before I give you the answers or any more hints, let me get through these guesses here first. Osaka, no. Vienna has Vienna been guessed? No, it hasn't. Vienna, here we are, 12th most expensive, $575 a month in Vienna. Rio de Janeiro does not register on the list. Rio de Janeiro is not on the list. Cardiff from Blaine. Blaine is wondering what Cardiff. I'm looking for Cardiff quickly. I do not see Cardiff. No. Vienna, West, we have a Chicago. We already had Edinburgh. Nina Frank, Edinburgh. Edinburgh. I'm looking for Edinburgh. Not finding Edinburgh unless we've already done it. Edinburgh. How about that? Not finding Edinburgh. I'm surprised at that too, actually. Liverpool, I don't have. Bangladesh country, Brittany Lockwood. It is crazy. I am getting these because I don't even drive at all. It's amazing. Brittany, just think big cities and you'll get them. Desi Wagner, Brisbane, Australia. In Brisbane, we've already got it. It was expensive, $568 a month. Sydney, we have. Singapore, we've looked. Lima, Peru. Don't think I have Lima at all. No, I do not have Lima. Washington, D.C., we've done. Moscow, here we go. Moscow, $420 a month, 23rd on the list, just behind Calgary. Mexico City, there's a good guess, too. Is Mexico City on the list? Looking for Mexico City. Not finding Mexico City. No. Seoul, Blaine. Seoul, South Korea, Bruce. Seoul, South Korea. Isn't Seoul, South Korea on the list here? I mean, come on, Seoul, South Korea. I'm not getting Seoul, South Korea. Unbelievable. Maybe the currency exchange. Maybe that's why. Houston, Texas, not on the list. Vienna, we already did. Dusseldorf, not on the list. Dusseldorf, no, it is not. Detroit, not on the list. Athens, we already did. Vancouver, we are doing right now $296 a month. 43rd most expensive city in the world, Vancouver, and it's climbing dramatically. Prague, Czechoslovakia, or the Czech Republic. Prague, yes, $316 a month, 36th on the list. Way to go, you guys. Kiev. What about Kiev, Bruce? No, I don't show Kiev on the list at all. Peter Heckham of Vancouver, we have it. Desi, going with Seoul, don't have it. Brittany, Atlanta, no, I don't have Atlanta either. I'm looking for cities. I'm looking for a city in Australia. I'm looking for a city in the UK. I'm looking for Belgium, Russia. I'm looking for New Zealand. I'm looking for Australia again. Several in Australia, actually. Let's see what else we have here. Georgetown, no. Seoul, no. Osaka, no. Robert Brandt was Helsinki ever guessed? Helsinki, I don't know if it was guessed or not. I'm going to take a peek for Helsinki and just see whether we have Helsinki even on this list. I don't have Helsinki on the list at all. Abu Dhabi, no. Taipei, yes. Taipei, Taiwan, $313 a month is on the list. 37th on the list. Halifax, no. Perth, yes. Perth is the sixth most expensive place to park, $717 a month. Wellington, yes. Wellington, New Zealand is on the list. It comes in here. Where are we, Bruce? There it is, $309 a month, 38th most expensive place, Wellington. Cairns is not on the list. New South Wales is I think a state or province. St. Petersburg in Russia, I think we already had that. And sorry, we have not had it. Correct. It is $357 a month. 30th most expensive city to park. Good one. Way to go, Tom Henry. Sylvia Swan, Sydney, we've done. Brisbane from Peter Heckema. Brisbane, I thought we've already done Brisbane. Have we? Yes. The 13th most expensive Brisbane we've done already. Antwerp, Belgium is another guess that just came in. That is 27th on the list at $359 a month. Antwerp. Perth, Robert Brandt. Perth, we did, didn't we? Yes, we've got Perth. Perth, Australia. Tarpon Springs, Florida. Peter Heckema. It's a fortune to park here. It's a fortune. No, sorry, Peter. Dubai, not on the list. Sorry, Robert. Blaine, Antwerp, we've got it. Tracy, Sydney, we have it. And Stalingrad, Jim Thomas, I love how you spell that. Stalingrad. No, not on the list. Let me just go back one more time for countries that I need, because we got a bunch of them just done. I need a UK city. I am in need of two cities in Australia still. 2 in Australia, 1 in the UK, and I think we're done. Let's see what happens. And I might be mistaken on one that had been guessed a while back, but I'm not sure. I didn't think I saw it. Looking again, just going back for all these great guesses you guys gave me. And I'm just double, triple, and whatever checking as best I can. Going back. Let's go here. Keep going back, Bruce. No, not there. Hasn't been guessed yet. So far I'm okay. So far I'm all right. Looking way back at the beginning of this quiz. I'm looking at all the answers to see if I have screwed up at all, and I have not. Not yet. Hang on. No. One more quick peek here. Right on. There we have it. Great. Okay. Now I'm bringing my thing all the way back up here to the top. Okay. Stalingrad, Christchurch. No, Adelaide. Yes, Adelaide. $290 a month. 47th. I need one more city in Australia, and Brisbane was guessed. I have it. Bristol in the United Kingdom. No. Adelaide, we just got. Canberra. Yes, Canberra, the capital. $289 a month. That covers Australia. I have one city left in the UK. Matt Shanahan. Hey, Bruce. Sorry for not getting on the live streams late. I've been busy at work, but I've watched all the replays. Matt, it's all good. Welcome to the show, buddy. We're just finishing this last trivia question here. And Wendy, I think, has bailed me out. Birmingham in the United Kingdom is the last guess that I was looking for. Jim Thomas, his spelling, I'm too drunk to using voice text. It's all good, Jim. Whatever you got to do. Desi Wagner, Gold Coast, and Southampton, Tom Henry, and Reykjavik, Tom Robert. Brad, thanks for these guesses, guys. Here is the final listing of the most expensive places to park in the world. This could be a few years old, but it's all relative to today. Number 1 most expensive city to park your car, London, England, $1,083 a month. That's in some cities you can get a mortgage for a house for that kind of money. Zurich, Switzerland, number 2 at $822. Hong Kong, Tokyo, Rome, Perth, Geneva, Sydney, Oslo, Melbourne, Amsterdam, Vienna, Brisbane, Copenhagen, Stockholm, New York City is 16th most expensive. Milan, Birmingham, Calgary, Alberta is the 20th most expensive place in the world to park your car. Outrageous, personal opinion. Boston, Manchester, Moscow, Athens, Munich, San Francisco, Brussels, Antwerp, Hamburg, St. Petersburg, Russia, Toronto, Leeds, Paris, Madrid, Tel Aviv, Prague, Taipei, Wellington, Montreal, Philadelphia, Dublin, Frankfurt, Vancouver, Seattle, Shanghai, Adelaide, Canberra, Chicago, Glasgow, and The Hague. Wow, what a list. Well done, everyone. Those were the 3 trivia questions today, and we did that with 21 viewers all show long. Wow, you guys are just phenomenal. Fantastic job today, you guys. Well done. Tom Henry, how about Dover? Is it cheap to park in Dover? Kind of, but, you know, it's whatever. Anyway, there you go. What a show today. And thank you all again for your support of my channel. I cannot thank you enough. I got a couple of donations today on my PayPal account. Peter Heckema was one, and the other was, here we go. The other came in from Robert Brandt. Thank you, Robert, so much. Both of you guys are helping me out. I appreciate that so much. Any contributions are so important and so much appreciated. Thank you for supporting me on this too. Traveling with Bruce, Redbubble store, had a nice order yesterday, and They just keep coming in. A new logo was put up yesterday. Check it out. It's really cool. Thank you for picking up coffee mugs and stickers and wall clocks, everything. Go to my YouTube, go to my Facebook group page called Traveling with Bruce. When you get your merchandise, take a photo of it and share it with the gang. Let us see you with your stuff. If you want to show us wearing it or just holding it, that would be terrific. It just reinforces the message to everybody else. Support TWB. Amazon, the Amazon affiliate link down below here in the description. Thank you, everyone who's been going there and picking up whatever you're picking up, dog food or potato chips or cell phone case, or whatever you're buying on Amazon. If you do it through the link that I have here, my affiliate link, commission comes to the channel. Thank you, everyone who's been helping me out there. Love you guys for that. And of course, thanks for watching, because I'm monetized again with YouTube and I get revenue every time somebody watches a video. So if you can share my video on Facebook or let the world know, hey, check this guy out. Watch Traveling with Bruce Monday to Friday at 5 o'clock, 2 o'clock on Saturdays. Thank you for all the promotion that you guys give me. Anyone who wants to subscribe to the channel, there's a button there. There's a subscribe button there. And right beside this one is a bell notification icon. Click on that. You'll get alerts every time I do a new video. There's the commercial portion of the show. Anyway, I'm packing it in. It is 9:21 Eastern Time, 6:21 Creston Time. I got to rest. I got to get this video posted up onto to my channel. And tomorrow I'm on at 5 o'clock. I'll try to be a little more organized and ready to go at 5 o'clock Eastern tomorrow night, Wednesday. Have a great evening in the meantime, everybody. This is Bruce with Traveling with Bruce saying thank you for the thumbs ups. July 3rd was the date today. I got 17 thumbs ups. Thank you for the 17 thumbs ups. If you have any more to spare, please give me a thumbs up on that meter. I would love that. I'll be on tomorrow at 5 o'clock, and we'll have fun there. Debbie, I'm sure, is having a great time on the Bliss. I'm looking forward to hearing from her when she's back. 4th of July tomorrow. I'm on tomorrow on the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. D&G, thanks you guys. Peter Heckman, happy 4th, everybody. Stacy, good night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow, 5 o'clock, guys. You take care, and we'll talk to you then. Thanks so much for your support. See ya.